Hey there, Divine Messages 333. I'm Lisa. We are going to use the What's the Tea deck. And we're going to see what's going on with this cyberbully, okay? I mentioned it in a few readings on Friday. I believe it was Friday. And I tried to do a short on it, but there. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. But there was somebody's feeling aggressive. So there was so much tea spilling all over the place that I have to do a longer video. Okay. So first of all, I want to say thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you for comments. Thank you for your likes. And checking out my channel. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you return. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you know someone that this message might relate to, go ahead and feel free to share it with them. Okay, so let's see. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. All right, so that goes along with what I was saying a couple days ago. You have a stalker because they are bullying you online. They may have been told they need to move. All right. Jackpot. Winning money, got richer, inheritance, unexpected money. All right, so I'm feeling like, oh, okay, yeah, and we got karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. We got that jackpot there. And they ain't shit. All right. Okay. So this is what I'm getting so far from these cards. There is a karmic friendship. Okay. It could be a male and a female, masculine and feminine, whatever the dynamic is. It doesn't really matter. But there are two people in a friendship that's toxic. It's a toxic friendship. They're karmic. They're karmics with each other. We've all probably had a karmic relationship, so I'm not saying that these are bad people, okay, but they're just not for each other's good right now. They're just not. They could be benefiting from each other, but not in healthy ways. Okay, so I'm getting someone was asked to move. Okay, somebody was asked to move. They may be living together because somebody came into some money and they don't need this person around anymore if they've been helping like with expenses, rent, anything like that. So I'm getting they might live together and someone needs to move. So now ain't shit. I feel like first of all, the karmics probably think this about each other. They ain't shit, okay? They're gonna call you or contact you and tell you, oh, this person, because okay, there are two friends. Let me back up a little bit. There's two friends. One of them is into you or wants to connect with you. The other person is cock blocking. Like I said, I tried to do some shorts on this and there was too much tea spilling. So some of this is what I've already gotten. Okay. So they're gonna contact you, the one who's being told now time to go. Okay. They're gonna contact you and say, oh, that person that you're into or whatever, they ain't shit. Okay. They're probably telling everybody this person isn't shit. Nice friends, right? Okay. So, what can you tell us about yeah, just let's get some more. Let's get some more tea cuz it was real juicy. It was real juicy. All right. So here we go. Like I said, we got the cyberbully, okay? Okay. And they're looking you up. Okay. Now, you may be connected to them already on social media somewhere. You already may be connected to them, so it may not be hard for them to look you up. But if you're not, they know about you and they want to look you up um, because they want to screw with you. I mean, they're bullying you. Okay. So, all right. Now, all right. So then there's creativity. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off you. Okay. So I believe that they're going to try to come in and disrupt your peace. Um, I'm getting two things now actually with the moving card, but I'll get to that in a second. So they're going to come in, they want to disturb your peace. Okay. They may get creative with the things that they say. They could say that this person has a sexual disease of some kind, an STD. One of the karmics may actually have an STD. Who knows? Maybe they gave it to each other. I don't know. They're not they're karmics, right? So you may have someone between those two people who also works in the medical field. Um, and so they may be the karmic that's contacting you, like I said, may say that someone caught a case. And one of these people, one of these karmics works in the medical field, could work in the medical field or something similar to that. It doesn't mean they have to be a doctor or a nurse or, I mean, they could just, work in an office. They could, I don't know, they could just be associated. They could even work for a vet or something, dentist or something like that. But I really am getting that um, someone is somehow connected to working in that type of industry. Okay, so then we have dust it off. All right. So I feel like this person is going to try to cover their tracks. They're going to try to cover their tracks. They don't want the their friend to know that they're bullying you. So they're going to try to cover up their tracks. And I'm also getting that when they bully you, you're just gonna dust it off. Like you just dust that shit off. Like whatever. I'm hearing that. Oh, is it? I think it's a Jay-Z song. Like I don't know the song. It's like something like dust off. Something about shoulders. Something like that. I'm hearing that. I don't know the lyrics though. Um. Okay. So the other thing I'm getting about moving is you may be dusting it off and coming to a conclusion that the person that this karmic is freaking out and talking about and trying to like oh, what's the word, discredit them, or when someone, I can't think of the word, but when somebody is like talking, like trying to ruin someone's reputation. I feel like you're gonna feel like the one they're talking about, they're not shit, and you want to move away from the situation, and you're gonna just dust all this crap off, like whatever, not interested. um okay, so now let's see what the so this is like mainly about like the cyberbully and the friendship they have with the person that actually wants to come toward you and communicate with you. um, I feel like, well, when I was doing the shorts, rejected came out. So I do feel like the person was rejected, so that they may have been told to move. But if they don't live with the person, it may be that you're just not interested in any of this, so you're moving on. Or this person is moving on from the cyberbully. Somebody's moving on or moving out. Okay. Um, If you aren't talking to either one of these people, you may not know that those details. But let's see, how does the person that wants to approach you, who's connected to the cyberbully, how do they feel? What are their true feelings in this situation? Yeah, right. Okay. They're for the most part, I feel, keeping quiet. Embrace what destiny has in store for you and rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Right. So see how that's looping back around? I feel like, yeah. And then there's like shining. It's also white. I feel like this is a divine, it's a divine connection, but I also feel like this is divine intervention. I do feel like it's a masculine, and there's a flame here. This is burning. It hasn't gone out. Okay. It's burning real bright. So I feel like there may have been communication about you. And this person still has a flame. They're like, they're still holding a flame for you, or holding a candle, whatever, however that phrase goes. Um, Embrace what destiny has in store for you. So there are two people hugging, and I feel like someone misses you and they are not able to actually contact you because of this person who's getting in the way. Let's see what on the bottom of the deck. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. So this may have been a complicated situation, um, and it has to do with the heart. So I'm getting that from the green. I'm getting like the green chakra for your heart chakra, um, and I feel like there's distance. There's definitely been distance. Um, Something to do with a home. Someone may have moved a distance from home, or you had a common place with this person and someone moved, someone left and they're at a distance. Okay. Um, I feel like it's been a long, windy road. This, you know, I don't even know. Do you call it a relationship with the person that wants to come toward you? You know your situation better, and I feel like the dynamics are going to be different for the different people watching this. But um, hopefully, I haven't confused you up until this point. So I'll just state this hopefully a little more clearly. So there's a person who's there's two people that are friends, and then there's you. One of those two people uh, is somehow affiliated, associated, works in like a medical type of industry. There's another person who's cyberbullying you or is going to. And that could even just mean send you a nasty message, I mean, online. It's like, okay. Now, I'm getting that this person in this industry is not, and it could be that they used to work in that industry too, or maybe they're going to school for something like that. But I feel like they came into some money, okay? And now they feel like they're able to move on because maybe they don't, first, maybe, I don't know. I feel like somehow money was tied into their friendship in some way. Like, I don't know if somebody borrowed somebody money and they needed to pay them back and they weren't able to move on until they paid them back, or someone was dependent on the other person. Maybe they were roommates and the roommate really couldn't stand you. Maybe they felt threatened by you. But the person that's not the cyberbully wants the cyberbully to kick rocks, and they want to move on from them, and they want to come toward you and embrace you or a chance with you and rekindle something. They're hoping that there's a chance. I feel like there's there's also been like I'm hearing smoke and mirrors, because see how that kind of looks like it could be like a mirror, like a frame and a mirror, and then that I don't think that's, I don't know if that's smoke or not. Maybe it is smoke from that fire in the background, but I feel like there was smoke and mirrors, like somebody was trying to fool you, and so they're, whether they've already, I think they have done it in the past, they were trying to like either fool you or fool this other person. Maybe they were lying about you or something, but now they want to come forward and see how they're only showing like half their face. They are hiding who they are, okay, even though they're watching you and they look creepy. They are hiding who they are, and they want to so they're watching you. Roses may be significant, and they're red. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like they know that someone has romantic feelings toward you, and they don't like it. And they are also covering up their hatred toward you. So they're trying to hide evidence, cover up evidence that they were bullying you. Okay. Um, Okay, so hopefully you're following me. All right, so we have love message oracle cards, and let's see what comes out here. What can you tell us about the person who wants to approach you? How are they feeling? How else are they feeling? I feel like they don't want to, like, they haven't communicated with you, and they're also having a hard time figuring out how to communicate with you. So we have beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so you may have codependency issues, or the other person may have codependency issues, or it's these karmic friends, okay? Or maybe the cyberbully has codependency issues, and that's why they're so upset, because they were told they have to like move on, get a new source, get a life, get a hobby, something. Um, there, I do not see the deck I wanted to use. Okay, so it's not. Okay, yeah, so I have these also, Heart's Hidden Secrets. All right. I don't know if this is showing everything backwards. If it is, I'm sorry. And I apologize for the yawn. I feel like someone's been staying up late at night, maybe losing sleep, okay? They also may be very bored in this karmic friendship. They may be getting very bored. Um, Either they're getting bored with each other, or the person who wants to approach you is bored with their karmic friend, okay? So, how is the person feeling that wants to come toward you? Okay. They are feeling trapped. And they're fantasizing about coming toward you. They're daydreaming about it. They imagine what it would be like if the two of you could reconnect. They feel like there's light there, like they're starting to be able to see through the trees. So I do feel like their karmic friend was trying to fool them or manipulate how something appeared. Um, but they're feeling tied down, held captive. I mean, who wants to feel like that, and especially in a friendship, you know? I mean, one of these people may wear rings. Okay, that's not a wedding ring now, so they may just like wear jewelry. Um, so this is how they're feeling about you. That's what I mean. They feel trapped. Um, they, I don't feel like they can come near you, or that has been the case in the past. Now there's been confusion, okay? I feel like this is a spiritual person. And again, we have, I don't know if those are roses, but we have these red flowers back here. And then this person's holding flowers. So maybe someone wants to give you some flowers, but she doesn't look like she's overjoyed here. So you may have mixed feelings about that. And you may be wondering why. Why do you want to give me flowers? Like, we don't even talk anymore. Because I feel like as the cards were not coming out so easily as the what's the tea cards when we were talking about the bully, I feel like this person has a hard time communicating or is having a hard time like figuring out. I'm hearing strategize, like maybe strategize, maybe not necessarily in like a manipulative, like an unhealthy way, but maybe things of this, because I think tension came up in here somewhere. So I feel like there may have been, yeah, tension right here. There, so there's tension between these two, and I feel like they have not communicated with you because of that tension, and now they're trying to figure out, because they don't need this person around, like, how am I going to approach you? Okay. What else can you tell us? Oh, here we go. See, like I was saying, the distance. All right, separation, space, and blockage. So you may have been blocked, or you may have blocked those people. I feel like separation. I feel like they're going to be separating. Like I said, someone's probably being told to move or move on, and space. And so, like, they want space. Maybe they're going to have more space for you in their life, or maybe just even trying to like rekindle a friendship. Maybe this is all about, well, no, I don't even, okay, they could just be your friend, but somebody's fantasizing about you. And oh, did I put it back? Weird. I think I just put it back. That's interesting. Okay, well, what I was just showing you about unsure with the girl holding the flowers. I feel like they find you attractive. Um, and like was it called? No, it wasn't called fantasizing. I feel like they find you attractive, and I'm trying to find this card. So, okay, no. Um, I feel like they kind of like they they wanna how do I say this? Like they want the friendship to be different. If it's friends, they want it to be different, maybe a little more like on the physical side, or maybe that's how they think of you. Um, yeah, where's that card? Okay, well, only you, devoted, attached, crave. Um, right. I feel like they are craving you. Um, I don't feel like at this time anyone's devoted to you. Um, but see how they're kind of like almost like one. Maybe this is also how one karmic sees the other. The bully sees the one who wants to approach you. Like, the bully wants to stay attached, and they want um, excuse me. Oh, I'm having a hard time with my throat right now. So I'm feeling like, yeah, this person is having a hard time trying to figure out, like they are getting a little choked up, or they don't know how to express themselves. Maybe this is someone who's not very good at expressing themselves, or they might even have a habit of clearing their throat when it's actually time to talk. Um, so I kind of feel like this card is for both. Like, one karmic only wants the other one. Okay, so I feel like there is codependency between them, but I'm also getting from this card uh, that the person who wants to come toward you they're like craving communication, craving your friendship. Um, Interesting. So, yeah, so I can't find that card, but I'm gonna keep looking for it. But that's making me look at looking you up. So I feel like maybe you haven't been around, or maybe you haven't been easy to find. Maybe it's not the bully who, here it is. Maybe it's not the bully. Found ya. um, that maybe they're both looking you up. They could be both looking you up. Because if there's any blocking going on, let's say you blocked, the person that wants to come toward you, um, they may have a hard time trying to figure out how to reach you. Um, if it's the bully, they may not like be friends with you on social media or anything like that, but I feel like they are like really searching um, multiple social medias to find you and find a way to contact you. I feel like you may be, if this is you, the object of their affection or their interest, their craving, I feel like you may be a spiritual person. Um, and I also kind of feel like you kind of have like an innocent side, but also like they find you kind of seductive, sexy. Um, but I feel like they kind of look at you also like you're maybe not like innocent like a child or something like that, but like innocent. First of all, you may be innocent in the situation as far as getting bullied. Second, you may have a like a pure, okay, let's say, put it that way, more of a pure heart, versus a karmic like um character or personality. That may be what they've experienced with you, is that you're more pure of heart. Okay. um so let's look at the romance angels, and then we will, excuse me, I get some advice. Yeah, I do feel like someone is very bored with the situation, and they're tired. I'm hearing tired. They're over it. They don't want this drama anymore. um Oh, if any haters are watching, hey, thanks for watching. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right, so I do feel like, so the way she has her head turned and she's wearing like blue, I feel like this person may want to reach out and connect with you, right? And you may kind of be feeling like you're reluctant to communicate with this person. But I do feel like you have affection for them. So whether you just think fondly of them, or maybe you guys have hugged in the past. Um, but I do feel like it's like this is, you're both divine, masculine and feminine. Okay. So you're both divine. Um, and I feel like this is a divine union. Um, and it's time to embrace it. Um, if you're willing to communicate, we do have free will, so it doesn't mean you have to. Um, what's meant for you isn't going to go anywhere. Now, you can reject it because maybe you're like feeling, maybe in your heart, you're not completely like against reconnecting with this person, but maybe you just need some time. Um, and if that's the case, don't worry about that. Okay, stand in your power. Um, you know, commit to yourself if you're feeling unsure, uncertain. Um, you know, just take your time to think about what, do you want to connect with this person? Do you want to communicate? If you're seeing someone else right now, or you have a lot going on and you feel like it's going to be a distraction, a disruption, maybe they need time to heal or something like that. And by you, you know telling them, communicating with them, you know, good to hear from you. I have a lot going on, you know, or taking your time to reach out, you know, reach back. Um, I feel like don't worry about like losing the opportunity to reconnect with this person. It doesn't have to be on their time, and it doesn't have to be their way, is what I'm getting. Both people need to feel comfortable and ready. And I feel, because I mean, look at this difference. Okay, so we have, these the only two with two people? No. Okay, so we have these two where he's looking at her, but she's not looking at him. She doesn't even have her eyes open, okay? Then we have them actually looking at each other in the face, okay? And here, there is an embrace, okay? So I do feel like there will be direct communication. I feel like your intuition has been telling you this. I feel like this also has to do with your sacral chakra, like your sacral chakra may be imbalanced. So it could be overly active, underactive. Um, but this actually, when we hug and we have, you know, that physical connection, that can help. That can help your sacral chakra. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let me just, what card do you want me, what deck do you want me to use for guidance? Okay, I'm hearing two different decks here. So, okay. So, I forget what this is, like finding like the magic in you or something like that. Believing in your own magic or something. That's the name of this deck. So, what advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation? We're just going to forget about the bully. We're dusting that off, right? Because they ain't shit. I mean, I didn't say it, the card did. But what guidance do you have for the collective regarding communication with this person that wants to approach you? Okay. We have fire magic. Okay. So you may have fire in your chart, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. Funny how I said that like out of order. There may be something to do with like out of order. Also, now again, we've got the smoke, we've got the fire. I feel like, oh, and look at this. Like in here, it's a female, or yeah, like it's a female. And then in this picture, we have a male, okay? And they both have fire. So again, I feel like this is and we can just look at this also, like this is feminine energy and masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man and a woman, you know, it could be whatever dynamic. But so they both have like flames, okay? So I feel, and she's holding that flame, so I feel like he's been distant from the flame, but he's looking at himself in the mirror, and maybe like, I don't know if he's been working on himself. Like I feel like he's been in the dark. I feel like he's been in the dark. I don't feel like she's been in the dark about the connection, because she's holding it. Like she's looking right at it. She's got flames all around her. Like her flame is burning hard, okay? But I feel like she's been out of the picture. And to this masculine energy, the feminine has been kind of like the lights went out on that situation, that opportunity. I feel like that might be how the masculine is feeling about the feminine energy that they want to approach, which I'm assuming is you. You could be the masculine too, so flip it. But anyway, so I feel like the masculine may have like taken a good look at himself in the mirror and may now be realizing that they have a flame for this feminine, okay? They have a flame burning, like a torch burning. Like, is there some kind of saying about like keeping a torch, holding a torch for someone or something like that? Because that kind of looks like a torch to me. Was there? Yeah, okay. And so the other ones that came out are plant the seeds and healing waters. All right. I like this picture. Okay, so the masculine or either party may be a water sign. Again, I'm seeing the orange. So, also, okay, so water is also talking about communication, emotions, and see how he's pouring it on himself. Okay, so I feel like he's like maybe his emotions are pouring out because this person may have come into some type of no, I don't want to say opportunity. They came into something unexpected, and it has to do with their finances. Something unexpected happened, and I feel like they are now able to maybe release their emotions. Okay, maybe now they're able to release their emotions and they're just pouring out, and that's how this person, the bully, ended up getting rejected, and they're being told to move on, or the masculine is telling the bully to move on. They're moving on. Something fell. Dusted off. I'm hearing falling from grace. I don't know exactly what that expression means. It could be that they were up, like held up kind of like in high regards. Even though they're karmics, they may have felt like this karmic, the cyber bully, was very devoted, a devoted friend, and they're falling from grace now. Okay, they're being exposed. They tried to hide the evidence because this is what fell. They're trying to hide the evidence, but they've been revealed. Okay, they've been revealed that they've got these feelings about basically the masculine's romantic feelings toward you, toward the feminine. I want to point something else out here that I'm noticing. Okay. So here's this could be a masculine and feminine what the hell is it called? Karmic friendship, okay? But somebody wears rings. I feel like this person, the bully, wears rings, and they wanted a piece of this jackpot or this new financial whatever abundance, I feel like the karmic bully, cyberbully wanted some of that. And, you know, when, if you heard me say in the beginning of this video that I was trying to just do this as a short, and I tried it a couple times, but too many cards kept coming out, and it's still like too much for the, 1 minute video. So what came out a few times was marrying for money. Let me see if I can find that card. Actually, I'm just gonna, okay, let me get to this one, and then I'm gonna do a little bit more on this what's the tea, because the marrying for money card came out, and that would make sense then, that somebody wants some of that jackpot. It's almost like they're like trying to be sneaky or claw, and maybe they were trying to get the masculine to marry them now that they came into some money, and maybe that's kind of what blew this up. Okay, because I feel like there was a tower moment. It's just, I didn't get any cards like that, but I feel like that there was a tower moment, or there's going to be, and that's probably when this person's going to contact you and bully you, okay, if they haven't already been doing that. So planting the seeds, okay? So this would be the time where somebody might have a cat. And they may also be an earth sign. We also have, again, we've got, they're wearing a red hood, they got some blue clothes on, so I feel like earth, fire, water signs. Someone might have Leo in their chart because the sun is shining here. That's just what I'm picking up. Yeah, so fertilizer. There might have been a lot of bullshit going on. And this this water jug to me looks kind of like a tea kettle. Okay, so there may have been some bullshit about gossip that was going on, what I'm getting. I feel like this person maybe has been working on their heart, or they're trying to plant a seed regarding feelings of the heart. And they're wearing this white shirt, so I'm kind of feeling like, well, they are divine. They're divine masculine or feminine. I feel like it's the masculine, though. I feel like they've been working on wanting to plant a seed. Okay. So just out of curiosity, because it, like I said, it was pretty juicy. What else can you tell us about the bully or this situation? Any aspect of it, I guess, the gossip, what they're going to do coming to you. Okay. So someone's holding a grudge. Yeah, there's a third party. There were 3 flames. Okay. This person may have red hair. They're bummed out. Okay. Again, we've got the red candle. So I'm getting that the masculine in this situation is a fire sign, and the other 2 are, or this is actually someone who's getting in the middle. Okay, I mean, it still could be a masculine fire sign, but this, if you look at it another way, this could be somebody who's getting in the middle of 2 divine counterparts. Okay, and they are feeling defeated. It didn't work. Yeah, I feel like if you look closer, this plate is clear and this one is black. So I do feel like like I was saying before about the masculine kind of being in the dark about everything, or like also maybe blocked. Maybe it has to do with someone, one of the divine counterparts were blocked and the other one was transparent. The other one was clear, and the one getting in between was trying to act like they were pure and innocent in the whole situation in regards to getting between these two. Okay, I feel like the masculine had his heart blocked off with this black bottom, and I feel like the feminine could have been transparent about their flame. You can flip it, like I said, but that's just what I'm picking up. And then we have an offer. So I'm feeling like peace offering, something to do with coffee or cappuccino, espresso. Somebody might be wanting to offer to go out for coffee and communicate. This may be the way they approach, that may be the strategy that they came up with. Like, yeah, I'll just ask them for coffee. They might also wear a watch. I'm getting it's the masculine. I feel like they want to tell you about how they are feeling. I feel like they want to tell you that they feel like you could be their counterpart, their divine counterpart from this. So your guidance was, plant the seed, give your relationship a chance, embrace this situation. Again, if you're feeling ready, okay? Take the offer. If you have been bullied already, just dust it off. Okay? That person is feeling defeated. Okay? I feel like that's not for you to have to deal with. It's for their karmic friend to deal with. Okay? And they need to settle that whole situation. You stand in your power. You're a divine feminine or masculine. You do not have to go down to their level. You don't have to communicate with them. Let them, if they're in a codependent relationship, this is going to feel very devastating. This is going to feel like, they're Siamese twins having to be surgically removed. I mean, so, we don't need to like keep the hate going or anything like that, but I would definitely, where's that card? Oh my gosh, I feel like someone's been hard to find, partly because there's been so much distance. I feel like they may fear that you're gone. That is so interesting. That has happened now 2 times. And it's like, gone. Oh, you know what? Very interesting. Maybe the distance is now, they want to eliminate the distance. Because they want to come in closer. These two are so close now. They're even closer. Yeah, I feel like I seriously don't even see it here. I may have picked it up and put it in the pile, but I feel like maybe this distance is going to be eliminated. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know where it went. Anyway. Okay, so I feel like, here, let me just, I feel like, yeah, they want to, end the distance is what I'm getting. They want to bring you in closer and not have that be the situation anymore. So get ready for that. If it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it could be happening pretty soon. This could be someone that you have let go of. That's what I'm kind of getting, is that you let this person go, and the one that wants to come and talk to you. And so they haven't really been able to communicate, and now they're going to come in and they want to talk to you, but it's like, okay, now that I got rid of my karmic situation, or I'm in the process of doing that, how do I approach the feminine if we haven't been talking? Or let's say they blocked you. Like, how are they going to come in now? They got to come up with some type of strategy. Okay, so, because, yeah, the distance card, I just can't find it anymore. So it's like it just never happened. That's kind of interesting. It may feel that way when you reconnect with this person, like, like when you have like someone you're really close with. It could be any kind of relationship, but someone you're really close with, and then, like, you haven't seen them in a long time, but when you get back together, it's like you never had that distance. You were never apart. I feel like it could be something like that, because that is bizarre. Okay, so maybe some messages of reassurance here for the collective during this situation, in regards to this situation. Oh, okay. So we have a bunch came out. 7. Okay, I feel like there's 7 cards here. I feel like that's also speaking to the divinely orchestrated. Interesting. Okay. I want to show these in order. So, nurture yourself first, okay? Be patient. Trust the divine plan. Be true to yourself. Forgive and forget. Express your joy. And focus on success. That was perfect. I don't really feel like I should even say anything else, because if you're not picking up what they just put down, watch this again, I guess. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that helps ease your mind if you're anticipating a situation like this. If you are suddenly thrown into a situation like this, I hope it kind of helps gain a little clarity. Because what I'm getting is the bully's going to approach you first. Okay? The bully's going to approach you first. That's going to make you aware of the situation, because you don't know what's going on in the background. And then the bully's going to approach you to, like, unleash their wrath, basically. And then maybe they'll just kind of fizzle away. I really don't know, because that's for the other person to handle. But then here comes the one who hasn't been communicating with you, and they're going to want to offer a form of communication, or offer to get together with you and then communicate, something like that. So that is what I have. I'm kind of speechless with the last cards that came out, because I think that's really a wise response. I think it's wise words of advice to put yourself first, nurture yourself first. I mean, this person probably hasn't even been around, so it's not time to jump into the karmics, old role of being codependent. This is your time to stand your ground. You probably have been. I meant like more stand in your power, but if you need to stand your ground, do that too. But I feel like you have stood in your power, and so obviously, if they are in a karmic friendship, either both of them or one of them is not staying in their power, I'm gonna guarantee the bully isn't. And the here I go again, masculine, excuse me, oh my gosh, could be very bored with that situation, bored with the drama, bored with the negativity, and feeling like they don't have to feel trapped anymore because they just had some divine intervention and some abundance regarding their finances. So I guess that was a way to kind of like, I'm hearing leverage or leap out of a trapped situation. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.